Gakcity.com and Mick Boogie teamed up to create a classic indie rock soul mixity that you won't believe. It's called Have Mercy, and the artist's name is Curtis Santiago. There's remakes, there's originals, it's a classic mixity. Make sure you download it. And now, we want to introduce you all to one of the biggest urban acts in Europe. Let's go meet Madcon. What's good? It's the original grown-ass kid, Jeremy Hassel, and I'm here with two guys that blew up in Europe. They're coming to take over the U.S. Just leave me New York. You got everything in the U.S. Can I just have New York? Is that okay?
Man, the women, Puerto Ricans are too beautiful. Not only the Puerto Ricans, man, you got everyone over here. Love y'all, yeah, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Madcon. You guys are, to me, the poster board of how to hustle and how to make the game work for you. Now, we're going to explain this all to you guys in a step-by-step. But first, where are you guys from, man?
My name is Joseph. I'm part Ethiopian, part Eritrean, but I was born and raised in Norway, on the other side of the world.
Other side of the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't get any further up north than that, man.
Wow, all right. And you?
My name is Chawe. I'm from South Africa. It's like basically the North Pole where we live, you know. 'Cause when we used to go to school, we were told by the authorities that we have to watch out for, because it was pretty early in the morning, and that's when polar bears go and feast. So we told to watch out for
bears.
Polar bears, yeah.
Polar bears.
Living in igloos, and yeah, it's rough up
there. But you know, we were young and we thought we were tough, so instead of like watching out, you know, we'd ride them.
And straight up, and look me straight face, you'd ride the polar bear.
No, it's true, like to school and stuff, like.
But when did you guys start taking music seriously?
Well, it happened pretty fast. There's one of the producers from Stargate, you know, the production team. He pretty quick actually saw that we had something to contribute musically, you know. So he gave us a record deal pretty fast, right? We we started like freestyling a bit and trying to emulate the people that we looked up to, and it took like 2-3 years, and we already had a deal.
And you had a deal.
You know, so that was lucky. That was lucky.
So,
but the thing is, as well, yeah. But the thing also is, that has to be said. You know, it would have been different maybe if it was in Africa or over here in the States, but over there, there's only like 4 black people. You know what I mean?
It's not 4 black people.
You know what I mean? So the competition wasn't necessarily that tough.
Okay, man.
So with that said, you gotta understand that, you know, it's not the smartest business plan to, like, you know, invest your life into hip hop music
in Norway.
In Norway,
yeah, because that's very true. Because in Norway, predominantly, you got like death metal.
That's right.
You know, the kill and the fire and the loud. And that's what sells over there. You know what I mean? So yeah, it wouldn't be the smartest business plan to do what we did. Hip hop in the whitest country in the planet.
And what I mean by in the beginning when I was telling all them that you guys are the poster board of how to hustle was that you guys got on a television show and you hosted that show, but you're still doing your music, selling records, going multi-platinum, winning awards, winning Norwegian big awards in Europe and whatnot. And then, which one of you is actually on Dancing with the Stars in Norway?
See, what's that gonna do for the hip hop image, man?
But wait. This is what I'm talking about. The hustle is that for you to be smart enough to get on the show, that exposure.
I was starving. We'll rap for food. You know what I mean?
Saying it's good.
That's the smart thing, and then to flip it and then drop this song, the Frankie Valli cover of Beggin', at that point and just take off. Yeah. That's how you hustle.
And it took off. And it took off. But I must say, you know, for me it was a lot of fun because now I'm waiting for the next wedding, you know, and I'll cut a rug. But for my
all I wanted to do was go solo.
Yeah, you know, I was looking like a drag queen with the jeans way up here, fucking high heels, looking like a drag queen. But I killed it.
That's right. You did. No, but he did. Even though he had a male camel toe, man, he killed it.
I didn't have a male camel toe, man.
He killed it, right?
Can you please just keep you focused on your side? Why you gotta make you look like a fucking freak,
you gotta speak it how it is. Real talk with Gak, man. What am I supposed to say?
So what was the last song you guys recorded for the new album?
Wow, the last song. That would be a song that nobody has heard before, because what we're doing is that we're trying to cater this new album for the American public, you know? Not just bring the old European sound, but kind of, you know, because you have to know your audience. And
that's right.
And over here, you have somewhat a little bit of a different taste than one would have in Germany or in France, so you know what I mean?
You know, in Europe, we're 3 albums deep.
Yeah.
So this is going to be our debut album over here.
Yeah.
So kind of like what we're doing is, you know, pimping the album
Okay.
You know, so we have 3 albums, and we kind of just putting it together. We've been working in the States a bit. We're doing some new material.
Much love to
some
Stargate.
old.
Much love to
Yeah.
Stargate.
All right. Yeah,
Thank you
this
for
is the
helping
thing.
us out, bro.
Now you guys have come here to the U.S.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to be your biggest challenge to breaking in this market? And why is it important to break in this market?
Well, basically, you know, a spade. You have to call a spade, and the music industry is like the mecca.
All right.
You know, especially not even just for hip hop, but the music industry in general. So I don't know. The greatest challenge I see for us would just be, for my sake, not to get crunk every little city I go to. Because there's so many beautiful people.
Yes, man.
From LA to Chicago to Miami to fucking New York. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get a green card, and a stack of fucking condoms, king size condoms, and I'm gonna get them all from behind. I'm gonna tap them all, baby.
Top them all, baby.
Oh shit.
And what about you, man?
Nah. I just say like really, you know, in the States, because hip hop is now, it has surpassed country music. It is the
Yes, it
biggest
has.
musical
Yes, it
category in the world.
That's insane.
Which also makes it, you know, a mass production of things. So it tends to sound alike a lot of the music that comes out. And our sound is different. So to get that sound through the barrier, I would call it a challenge to get people to, you know, absorb and understand that sound.
That's deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a blast, because I did. This is Madcon. The album's coming out. When's the album dropping, man?
September.
Uh-oh.
And you can catch us on myspace.com/Madcon. You can get the record off of iTunes.
Yeah.
And the Conquest in stores September.
There you go. That was good.
You see?
Say it again. Say it again.
The Conquest in stores September.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we some grown-ass kids.
Doing grown ass kids, man.
Doing grown ass kids things.
All right. And since you guys have had already big superstar success already, if this is new to the U.S., what's your biggest superstar moment? When we were like, damn, yo, we did this.
Man, there was this one day. This for me was like, what the hell is going on with my life now? So we in Paris, and we're doing a TV show. So you know, we backstage, and the backstage right next to us, I see some half naked women, like beautiful women, and I'm like, who the hell is that? And the manager he goes, oh, don't you know that's Pussycat Dolls? I'm like, really? And then there's this woman, she comes in and she goes, Madcon. We go, yeah. She says, there's this guy, he's been requesting to meet you all day long. Lenny. So I'm like,
They didn't say this guy. They said Mr. Krabs.
No, she said Lenny. Lenny, she said. It's
Ah,
true.
okay.
Lenny, not this guy. She says Lenny.
Lenny.
So at this point, you know, I don't know.
Oh.
Lenny, like Lenny's been requesting to meet us, and then we go into a backstage, and there's fucking Lenny Kravitz, and he's looking at us, pointing his fingers like, you guys. But I'm like, wow.
The most funny thing about that was that he was asking to take a picture of us too.
Yeah.
No.
Give me that camera. You come in here. You know what? You taking a picture of us, please, man.
I was so weird. Like, where do you guys live? Oslo, beautiful women, love it. We should hang. We should work. I'm like, Lenny Kravitz.
What?
Are you joking?
All right, man.
Yeah, man, that was a big moment.